students. So in this video, let's have a look on the design thinking based presentation with the students of first year food technology who have developed an app for the benefit of the farmers community. In what all ways actually it is going to benefit the farmers in and around the world, as well as for the farmer of different locations. It's not only apart from the language barrier, how they are going to use this app in a free version. So with this small intro on this DTPPT, let's take a look into the students presentation. So over to the students.
Hello everyone, today we are here to present a DT based project. The project name is agri-tech, a farmer friendly app.
Loudly.
So in this project we are going to see the DT based thing. It is basically of 5 parts: empathy, define, ideate, prototype and test. The empathy part will be delivered by Pujita.
So the empathy part problem statement is: how can Indigo Edge expand its agricultural technology solution to support more farmers and improve their yield? The major problems faced by the problems are complex user experience, language problems and accessibility.
So as Pujita said, the major problem today in modern agriculture is that it doesn't meet that sustainability. When we talk about sustainability, we can say that development without destruction. But today we are using a lot of fertilizers and chemical pesticides and all those things, which leads to soil degradation and destruction of the environment. So it is not a sustainable practice. And we also have this excessive climate changes, which is so unpredictable. So we are going to help farmers in all those ways to overcome their problems and make farming easy. And also there are many labor shortages nowadays, which makes farmers financially unstable. So we are also working towards that. So let's see about it.
So this is solution part. We are using some sensor, whether the weather prediction and temperature, and some sensors we are including. This is our app logo and login page, and we can use to log in using email ID or phone number. This is the language page. We can decide which language we need to.
As Sovika said here, we have many languages options, so it doesn't restrict to a particular area of person. If we take India, we also have a lot of languages here, so we are trying to include all those languages so that the farmer can access this very easily.
This is okay. We can set the location at the certain sensor, and this is the sensors and weather. Today's task, we need to put a task like watering the plant and fertilizers. We can use this is a weather at how much, which degree we need to put some fertilizers. It will direct.
It also gives many checklists so that the farmer can access the checklist and he can take preventive measures before something horrible could happen.
Okay, so you are telling me a farmer can predict how much amount of fertilizer can be given for the growth of the crop, as well as if watering is needed or other stuffs. But I have one question, if suppose you are going to erect a crop. Okay, for example, you know what type of soil it is, like red soil or black soil, whatever it is going to be. For example, if you know, if it is a red soil, so will this app give what type of crops can be grown in that type of
Yes,
soil?
ma'am. We can also integrate soil sensors, ma'am, which usually gives us data of what kind of plant we have to put in what season and how many percentage of fertilizers, pesticides and all needed. And also the nearby location from where they can buy those fertilizers also.
And also harvesting time also will it indicate.
Yes.
At what time we can harvest the particular erected crop.
It can predict the heavy rainfall and all those things. So before that, it will give a checklist to harvest as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Yes.
For all the checklists, is it of free access or if any for extra payment
For
has to be?
starting it is free access, ma'am, and after 6 months we are giving some premium.
Premium.
We have included voice assistant also and daily news for the agriculture and the AI assistant also we can be used.
So if we have given for the growth of 2 or 3 crops at a time. For example, if we have sown 2 crops at a time, will it be able to detect on the go both the crops?
I can give 2 different checklists for 2 different crops.
Okay, the checklist have to be fixed as
It's about the amount of sensors we are
okay.
getting into all this. So we can connect many sensors as possible. So for each sensor we give the data and we give the checklists.
Okay, fine. So I think like this app actually it, benefits most of the farmers. But still there are few farmers like those who do not have access to like Android phones also. But still, like as on like today's world, I think most of the people are getting access to Android phones. So maximum of the farmers community will get benefited. Not only farmers, I guess, because few of the people nowadays actually they are switching on to agriculture field. So those who don't have like much knowledge, like as I already told, like what type of soils, based on the soil, what type of seeds or plants or can be sown. So in that case also, it will be actually giving a much more vague idea on what type of crop can be grown on the type of soil. So like keeping that in mind, I think this is one of the best good project that you have done. That too in your first year project. Good work.
Thank you.